Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Davis Fieldhouse for the NCCAA Division II National Tournament. Today's pool play match features Pensacola Christian College and Randall University. At this time, we'd ask that you please stand for a word of prayer, and following prayer, we'll have the national anthem and then the start of the game. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, we just thank you for your goodness to us. We thank you that you promise us in your word that every morning your mercies are new and they're fresh for us. I pray that you would protect these teams as they compete today. Thank you for these two schools and what they represent. We pray for safety. We pray for wisdom for the coaches and staff and officials. And I pray that you would just help us have a great game today. In Jesus' name, amen.
You're watching the NCCAA Division II National Volleyball Championships from Greenville, South Carolina. And with that, we welcome you to Day 2 of the tournament field. Our first matchup of 4 today features the Randall Saints, the 4 seed that did not play in the 5 matches yesterday, and the 7 seed Pensacola Christian Eagles here in the 11-15 spot. I'm Kendall Lewis, bringing you all the action today on the NCCAA Network. Glad that you are tuned in with us as the Randall Saints will be in their navy blue uniforms with the gold letters, gold numbers. Pensacola Christian in the royal blue. They've got the white numbers today. Fun field matchups yesterday. All the higher seeds won. And we are underway. The opening set as this one sent over the back line from Kinsey Goodnow. And Pensacola Christian gets on the board first here in the opening set. Back to serve. This is Kayla Boggs. Puts it in play. Quick set from the middle from Michaela Stewart. And down the line. Here's the tip. This one covered. Blocked. Nice volley between these two, and Pensacola Christian with the opening 2 points. Well, we talked about this yesterday. A remarkable story for Pensacola Christian. They were defeated in the South Region Tournament. Did not expect to be here, but Johnson University, Tennessee dropped out of the field earlier this week, so Pensacola Christian got the call. Of course, they were elated, and they come in as the number 7 seed, the underdog, the Cinderella story here this week. Nice volley between these two. Stewart sets it up again, this time for Fudge. Cross court, and Randall gets on the board. Randall coached by Mike Freeman. He's in his third season. Pensacola Christian coached by Kalen Ullman. This is the first trip to the national tournament since 2015 for Pensacola Christian. Excellent dig on the back. And too many hits. Tell you what, we're only 4 points in, though, in the effort from both sides. Has been high quality thus far. Tied at 2-all. Back to service, Michaela Stewart from Mustang, Oklahoma. Quick set to the middle. Doro pounds it down. And Pensacola Christian takes the lead. Well, this is part of Pool A. There's only 3 teams in Pool A. Maranatha Baptist, Randall, and Pensacola Christian. Randall will play 2 matches today. Pensacola Christian just won. They played yesterday as well. And how about an ace from Hannah Gerald, the sophomore? Stewart, quick set, this time to the middle, it's good, no. A joust, and Pensacola Christian winning the battle at the net thus far. Seen a couple of 50-50 balls that at the net that have been won by Pensacola Christian. Here's the serve, middle back. Stewart again sets this one up high. This time for Brooke Spears. Good dig on the back. How about the Saints keeping it alive? Free ball across for Spears. Boggs, slide play, Doro. Stewart, the back set to Spears. Boggs again, gonna set up. And going cross court for the kill. Hannah Gerald will serve again. Spears, free ball for Randall. Boggs sets this one up high again. How about Pensacola Christian right now? 7-2 start for the Eagles. Victoria Hamilton, a couple of kills for Pensacola Christian as well. The libero handles first touch for the Randall Saints. Priscilla Kroll, the libero for Randall. Here's Andy Fudge, the junior. She's back to serve. Transferred from Hannibal LaGrange in Missouri to Randall. Pensacola Christian can't quite keep it alive. Randall's the 4th seed. We've had no upsets in the tournament thus far. I told you yesterday that all the higher seeds advanced. Got through yesterday with victories. Roll shot up the middle. Here's Stewart. This time it's a bump set to Tegan Hamilton. Boggs sets up Hamilton for Pensacola Christian, and she's able to pound it away. There are 2 Hamiltons on the floor, one on Randall for Randall, Tegan Hamilton, and the other Victoria Hamilton for Pensacola Christian. Here's the libero, Brooke McLeod, who's one of the best in the tournament field. Back to serve. And nice swing. That time it was Hamilton of Randall with the kill. So Kinsey Goodnow will be back to serve. Just 3 seniors on this Randall team, but their younger players have experience. Coach Freeman calls Kinsey Goodnow one of the team comedians, along with Michaela Stewart. Says they're always joking around and having fun. That time a service error makes it 9-5. But Pensacola Christian's been in control so far here in the opening set. Kinsey Folker, the freshman from Phoenix, Arizona, in. She has 27 aces this year, a dangerous server. Stewart, bump set, roll shot from Hamilton. Folker will set up Hamilton on the other side for Pensacola Christian. An overpass. Tegan Hamilton pounds it down, and Randall, a much-needed kill. Going to try to rally back in this. Down 3 in the opening set. With Brooke Spears back to serve. How about an ace for Spears, the junior? Brooke Spears has missed 2/3 of the season, but starting to contribute here late, and it's totally changed this Randall team. High arcing set that time to Tegan Hamilton. Dump play from the setter that time, Ginger Cannon, the middle. This is a bump set from McLeod, the libero. Out of the net, Pensacola Christian, well, they say a hand was in the net against Pensacola Christian, so wave it off. Point's going to go to Randall. And Spears is going to serve again. And just over the back line. That was close to landing in as well. Couple of substitutions for both sides. Lauren Hogan checks in for Randall. Brittany Hunter and Jessica Johnson going to check back in for Pensacola Christian. Pensacola Christian lost their match yesterday to the number 1 seed, Maranatha Baptist. Again, kind of a must-win here. You don't want to fall to 0-2 in pool play, especially not in Pool A. There's only 3 teams in Pool A and 4 in Pool B. Here's a back set, and this one misses over the corner. Kendall Lewis here with you on the NCCAA Network. Overpass, and this one put down with ease by Fudge of Randall. That ties it up at 10-all here in the first set. Well, it's interesting. Randall's the number 4 seed in the tournament field. They did not play a match yesterday. Stewart, roll shot, nice. Nicely done. And it lands in the gap with Randall taking the lead 11-10. They're the number 4 seed, did not play yesterday, and we kind of wondered how that would play into effect today. Would it help out that they have fresh legs, and some of these teams have played 2 matches yesterday, or would it work the opposite way in a sense that you have some other teams that are already sharp, already loose from playing yesterday? So far, we're tied at 11-all. Hogan with the back set this time. Mindy Stewart goes down the line. And this one off the top of the tape falls in on the Saints side of the court. So 12-11, and the Eagles retake the lead with Ginger Cannon, who is a first-team All-Region selection, back to serve. Cross-court swing. Cannon's there to cover. Volker to the middle for Dora. Nice volley between these two teams. We've had some really nice volleys here in the opening set. Hunter, cross-court. Excellent dig from Priscilla Kroll. Now tied at 12. Volker with the set, and this one hit into the net by Greider. 13-12. Mindy Stewart's going to be back to serve. Big swing off the top of the tape. The net roll works out for Hanadoro. Some of these teams in the tournament field had met in the regular season. These two did not. Talked about this yesterday, and what a remarkable job, though, by both teams to be able to schedule in what is a full schedule this year with what's going on. You throw into the part that a lot of conferences canceled across the country. The NCCAA pushed forward with fall sports and championships. Boggs, quick set to Doro. Stewart sets it up to the middle for Goodnow. That one was blocked back down. Point's going to go to Randall. And the Saints starting to turn the corner here a little bit midway through the first set. Here's Michaela Stewart. She was a phenomenal beach player back in high school. Cross-court swing, and Gamble picks up the kill for Pensacola Christian. Going back to Michaela Stewart, number 2 beach player in the state in Oklahoma back in 2017, her senior year of high school. She's won over 10 national bids in beach volleyball, transitioning to indoor at the college level. Boggs, slide play, Doro, still alive. Free ball across from Crowell. Back to the middle again, and Doro pounds this one away. Nicely done by Pensacola Christian, and back-to-back points to tie it at 15. Here's the serve from Gerald. Stewart to the middle. Goodnow. Able to flush it home for the Saints. And the serve wide right from Andy Fudge. Service errors magnified here. Tied at 16 all late in the first set. Cross court, and this one catches the Eagles off guard. Good swing that time from Kinsey Goodnow, who was a first-team All-Region selection. She'll be back to serve. Told you, a team comedian on this Randall unit. Nice play with the left hand from Cannon that time. Didn't have an angle to swing with the right, and instead just kind of tipped it through the blockers with the left hand. Ties it up at 17. Boy, both these teams trading points right now here in the first set. Kinsey Folker, who's a good server, has 27 aces on the year, puts it in play. And Hamilton missed wide right on the swing. So Folker will be back to serve again. She's a freshman from Phoenix, Arizona. Told you, Pensacola Christian's first trip to the national tournament since 15, and there she is right on cue, picking up an ace. Errant first touch from Priscilla Crowell. Straight down was Cannon on the swing. Up the middle, and the libero, Brooke McLeod, couldn't quite get there on the second touch. So point goes to Randall. It's 19-18, and Brooke Spears is back to serve. Day 2 of the NCCAA Division II National Volleyball Championships. We had a jam-packed day one. 5 matches yesterday, 4 today, 3 tomorrow. We'll have 2 semifinal games tomorrow at 10 and 12:30, and then the championship slated for 5 o'clock. How about Spears? A timely ace for Randall to retake the lead, and Pensacola Christian calls a timeout. So 20-19, Randall on top by 1. We'll take this break with these two. You're watching Division II NCCAA Volleyball National Championships on the NCCAA Network. (20-19), closing in on the first set here inside of Davis Fieldhouse on the campus of Bob Jones University. This is a gorgeous campus for those of you at home watching this weekend. A beautiful arena. Davis Fieldhouse, you get a glimpse of it on your screen with the seat backs here in this arena. It seats 4,000. Bob Jones, an excellent choice as a host school for this tournament. Nice swing straight down for Brooke Spears. And we will see the Bob Jones Bruins in the next match with Dallas Christian. That's number 2 and number 3 seeds in the tournament, both going 2-0 yesterday. How about another ace for Brooke Spears? That's 3 here in the first set. We're in Greenville, South Carolina. And Spears hits this one into the net. Just a great job, though, by the NCCAA to get this tournament, to make this tournament happen, and then the hard work that went into it over the last couple of months. You go back 2 months ago, you didn't even know if there would be fall sports, let alone a national championship. Jessica Johnson with the serve. Second touch for Stewart. That one was rejected. Cannon and Grider team up on the antenna to pin it back down. Jessica Johnson with the serve. It's a line drive to the back. Gamble. Hunter with the swing for Pensacola Christian. Cannon straight down. Some miscommunication. The free ball just gets across. Cross-court swing. This one covered by the Eagles. Good volley between these two. This is a momentum point here. And using the block to her advantage is Abby Grider. Pensacola Christian knots it up at 22. High arcing set. Roll shot. This one covered by McLeod. Kroll. Up high for Stewart. Cannon pounds it away. This Pensacola Christian team, with nothing to lose, we told you their story about getting into the tournament field, leads by 1 with a timeout on the floor. 23-22, we'll be right back on the NCCAA Network. 23-22, Pensacola Christian with a 1-point lead over Randall here in the opening set. We are ready to get back going here and close this first set out. This has been a jam-packed first set. Yesterday, 4 of the 5 matches were won in straight sets. We had the 5th match of the day was Bob Jones at Toccoa Falls that went 4 sets. Kroll barely got to that one. Hunter. Hogan going to set this one up to Hamilton. And that's a much-needed kill by Randall, excuse me. Good swing down the line, and Cannon puts it away. Set point Eagles. Serve just scampers across the net. Good dump play. That is a smart play from Mindy Stewart to catch the Eagles off guard. I think what's one thing that's worth noting that's remarkable on this Randall team is that everyone has the ability to set almost like they're a setter. We saw Mindy that time just dump it. And an ace from Priscilla Kroll, which forces a Pensacola Christian timeout. So 25-24, we'll take this break again and be right back. It's Set Point Saints when we return. (25-24), and what was set point Pensacola Christian a few minutes ago is now set point Randall. You must win by 2, so we had to go extra points here. Here's Priscilla Kroll with the serve. Jam-packed first set, first match of 4 today. Johnson, first touch. They'll set up Cannon. Bump set. Here's the swing. Cross court for the kill, and Randall survives the first set and claims it 26-24. Hard-fought effort from Pensacola Christian. And we're going to take a break. Set 2 will be on the way on the other side of this break between Randall and Pensacola Christian. You're watching the NCCAA Division II National Volleyball Championships on the NCCAA Network.
A one-week mission trip changed my life, and I think it could change yours too. For the past 35 years, SCORE International has been mobilizing others to go and make disciples of all nations. SCORE specializes in short-term mission trips that partner with a long-term sustainable ministry. We organize and lead trips that allow you to use your gifts and abilities for kingdom work. Contact us today to impact a life.
Welcome back for set 2 of the NCCAA Day 2 Division II Volleyball Championships here on the campus of Bob Jones University. Randall, the 4 seed, and Pensacola Christian, they're the first match today. 26-24, Randall wins the first set in dramatic fashion, and what an effort by Pensacola Christian in that first set. Ginger Cannon played well, but then you look at Randall with Michaela Stewart, Kinsey Goodnow, and Priscilla Kroll, the libero, and Tegan Hamilton. Those 4 really did most of the damage for the Saints in the first set. High-quality volleyball from both sides and an ace to start set 2. She's one of the other comedians. We mentioned Kinsey Goodnow, and they're roommates. Stewart, quick set to the middle. Off the tape, kept alive momentarily, and then falls to the floor. So we'll knock this thing up in 1 apiece here in set number 2. Hannah Jarrell will head back to serve. Just a sophomore, she had an ace in the first set. From Burleson, Texas. Jump set to the middle. Goodnow with the flush. And Andy Fudge, the junior from Oklahoma, is back to serve. First touch handled by McLeod. The swing from the middle results in a kill for Bethany Gamble. Serve and pass game's been strong for both these teams so far. And an ace for McLeod. First touch from Kroll. Roll shot up the middle. Whistles come in. We've got a double hit against Pensacola Christian. That's the first time we've seen a double hit called today. So give the point to Randall. Kinsey Goodnow will be back to serve. Told you, 1 of 3 seniors. Young team. Number 4 seed in this national tournament. They'll more than likely be around next year as well, too. Good swing from the middle for Mindy Stewart. (4-3) Saints on top of the Eagles here. And another ace. Trying to go up 2-0 at the intermission, which would be huge. Pensacola Christian, the number 7 seed. These two teams a part of Pool A. Remember, a 7-team field, Pool A and Pool B. And this one miss-hit by Gamble for Pensacola Christian. And just like that, 3 straight points for the Saints of Randall. Their head coach, Mike Freeman, 3rd season. He coached 5 seasons at Mid-America Christian before coming to Randall. Hamilton, nice swing. Randall trying to keep their streak going in the coming years as well. They've made the national tournament 5 seasons in a row. And right now they've got a 7-3 advantage in set number 2 with a 1-set lead. We'll be back on the NCCAA network. You're watching the Division II National Volleyball Championships from Greenville, South Carolina. Kinsey Goodnow behind the service line for Randall here as they have a 7-3 lead in the second set. First match of the day. We'll talk about how things went yesterday and the matchups for today as well here momentarily. Michaela Stewart sets it up high, and Hamilton trying to swing cross court. There's a whistle before the swing. So give the point to Randall at 8-3. This is their largest lead of either set. And up against the net. Give the point to Randall again. Goodnow. Not the first touch the Eagles are looking for, but they get it across in 3. Stewart, bump set from the 10-foot line. Here's Tegan Hamilton. This one tracked down by McLeod, and then the third touch fell short of the net from Gamble. So 10-3, all Randall here in the second set. Well, we'll have Bob Jones and Dallas Christian coming up in the matchup at 1 o'clock here on the NCCAA Network. 2:45, Toccoa Falls and Alice Lloyd College. 4:30, Maranatha Baptist and Randall again. So this is the only match of the day for Pensacola Christian. Swing goes long for Tegan Hamilton. This is an elimination match for Pensacola Christian. If they lose, there's no way they can advance to tomorrow. Only 3 teams in Pool A. And this is the first match that Randall's played. With a win here and a win from Pensacola, Christian here and a win from Randall against Maranatha Baptist later on today, would really make things interesting. You'd have 3 teams that are 1-1. Nearly an overpass. Kroll sends it over on a free ball. And this one through the double block. Greider picks up the kill. So essentially, if you're Randall and you win this first match of the tournament, you're advancing to tomorrow. However, the matchup with Maranatha Baptist will determine if Randall is the one coming out of pool play from Pool A. Remember, Maranatha Baptist enters the tournament as the number 1 seed, but they're going to reshuffle them tomorrow. If Randall wins Pool A, they'll get the top seed coming out of Pool A, entering tomorrow's semifinal matches. This one tipped over by Hamilton, blocked back down. Ginger Cannon with the block solo. Much needed for Pensacola Christian in back-to-back points, as Jessica Johnson will head back to serve. Second on the team in kills, aces, and digs. Hogan sets this one up. Mindy Stewart with the swing. And they'll go back down the line was Hunter. And it's just too long over the back line. So give the point to Randall. This one in play as Johnson handles the first touch. Hogan sets it up to Mindy Stewart, blocked back down again, and Cannon with 2 big blocks here in the second set for Pensacola Christian. that's going to be a double hit called against Randall, which will give the point to Pensacola Christian. Hogan sets it up just behind the 10-foot line. Blocked down. Hannah Doro was on at that time. Well timed. One-on-one. A one-on-one block there. She timed it perfectly. Johnson from the back. Pensacola's got to go across on a free ball. Hogan sets it up to Fudge. Cross court, it's just wide right and misses. And how about this? That's 5 straight points for Pensacola Christian. Right back in this. Hogan, a quick set. This one tips. Doro. Priscilla Kroll, the bump set. Roll shot. Covered by Greider in the gap. A collision from the Saints. Can they get it across? No. And we are tied in the second set. Pensacola Christian will not go away in this match. We saw it in the first set, was able to battle back. Line shot. Fudge picks up the kill. Big swing. Whoa. How about a back row attack from Brooke McLeod, the libero? No other option for Pensacola Christian. Who says the libero can't be a hard pan hitter like we just saw right there? 13-13. Fun field match here. Big swing from the middle for Doro. This one still up, kept up by the Saints. Free ball across. And the libero there again, that's McLeod, one of the best in the tournament. Hunter rejected momentarily by Goodnow. Good volley, and they'll go right back to Hunter again, and this time it works out. She picks up another kill. Brittany Hunter, the sophomore, has played well for Pensacola Christian today. Kayla Boggs, the freshman, will serve it middle back. Goodnow is just going to drive it from the 10-foot line and finds the gap. We're tied at 14. Good energy in the building right now as well. Of course, all the fans in the arena socially distancing. We've had a good turnout this week at the NCCAA Division II National Volleyball Championships. An ace from Michaela Stewart. Second team all-region selection. First touch from McLeod for Pensacola Christian. Gamble with the roll shot. Stewart going to set this one up for Fudge. And again, a nice dig from McLeod. And off the block, Hunter picks up another kill. Her second here in the second set. And we're tied at 15. So Gerald, the serve specialist, is back in. Had an ace in the first set. She's just a sophomore from Burleson, Texas. Stewart, the bump set, Spears. Boggs sets it up for Doro. And that one's off the net. Falls short. Didn't quite get it up over the tape. So Randall takes a 1-point lead. The Saints won the first set, 26-24. Had to go extra points. And a timely ace for Fudge. And that'll bring us to a Pensacola Christian timeout. 17-15, Randall on top by 2 here in set number 2. You're watching the Division II NCCAA National Volleyball Championships from Greenville, South Carolina. We'll be right back on the NCCAA Network. (17-15) the score here inside of the Davis Fieldhouse on the campus of Bob Jones University. Kendall Lewis here with you, and we have had a fun-filled first match of day 2. Andy Fudge with the serve for the Randall Saints. Bump set. Here's Tegan Hamilton. And the Saints wanted a touch at the net. They didn't get it. That one sailed over the back line. So Pensacola Christian within 1. They actually were up 24-23 with a set point opportunity in the first set. Couldn't quite close it out. Bump set for McLeod. Nice swing. Ties it up at 17. Victoria Hamilton, the freshman, with a couple of kills today for Pensacola Christian. Stewart just pumps it across on a free ball. They try to set up Cannon from the middle. And this one pinballs around on the Saints side, and finally too many hits results in a Pensacola Christian point, 18-17. And McLeod, the second team all-region selection, who had a 57-dig match against Toccoa Falls a few weeks ago. Served it in play, but the Saints answer the bell and tie it back up at 18. Well, Pensacola Christian in that match against Toccoa Falls, it went 5 sets a few weeks ago back in the regular season. They had 141 digs. That set the NCCAA record. Stewart sets it up for Hamilton. This one over the back line, no touch. And the Eagles retake the lead. So back and forth we go here inside of Davis Fieldhouse. And Kinsey Folker, who has an ace, 28 on the year, back deep to serve. Kroll, the first touch. Stewart to Hamilton. And Victoria Hamilton again for Pensacola Christian. Now a 2-point lead. Timeout called by Randall. We'll take it with them on the NCCAA Network. You're watching the Division II NCCAA Volleyball Championships from Greenville, South Carolina. Welcome back to Davis Fieldhouse on the campus of Bob Jones University. Fans, we want to remind you the NCCAA network is powered by SCORE International. SCORE specializes in short-term mission trips. Pair your passion with the opportunity to share the gospel both internationally and domestically by joining SCORE on a short-term mission trip. Kendall Lewis here with you between Randall and Pensacola Christian. 3 other matches today on the NCCAA network. Be sure you stay tuned. And Randall will play the 4:30 matchup today as well. And the overpass sails out of play. 20-19. How about an ace for Brooke Spears? Randall's made the national tournament 5 seasons in a row. They've been a mainstay here. And a service error into the net. (21-20), Pensacola Christian on top. Can they close this one out? We mentioned they had a 24-23 lead and a set point opportunity in the first set to finish it. It dropped the first set to Randall 26-24. Hamilton, the roll shot. Folker, bump set. Hunter goes down the line. 22-20. And off the net. This one falls short. Pensacola Christian just 2 points away. And Randall wants another timeout. We'll take a break as well on the NCCAA network. Be right back from Bob Jones University in Greenville, South Carolina. (23-20), Pensacola Christian just 2 points away from taking the second set. Quick set to the middle. This one blocked back down. It's set point Eagles. Pensacola Christian can tie it up at 1 set apiece right here. Johnson to do the honors. Hogan, roll shot, covered. They're going to go to Hunter this time. Hogan again. Mindy Stewart. Hunter, cross court, a collision. Dump play. Hits the floor. Smart play again by Stewart. Mindy that time, or excuse me, Michaela that time. Mindy had a dump play just like that in the first set. 24-21, still set point Eagles. They'll have to get it done on serve reception. Dump, that'll end the second set. So Kenzie Folker, the setter, gives Randall a little dose of their own medicine. 2 dump plays in a row, and the second one ends the second set. So we are tied at 1 set apiece as Pensacola Christian wins set 2, 25-21. We'll be right back with more NCCAA Division II volleyball. When we return, we'll recap the rest of the tournament field, today's matches, and the first 2 sets from these 2, and then set 3 on the other side of the break.
A 1-week mission trip changed my life, and I think it could change yours too. For the past 35 years, SCORE International has been mobilizing others to go and make disciples of all nations. SCORE specializes in short-term mission trips that partner with a long-term sustainable ministry. We organize and lead trips that allow you to use your gifts and abilities for kingdom work. Contact us today to impact a life.
We come back to you out of the intermission here. As told you, this is one of 4 matches today. Bob Jones, the host team, and Dallas Christian coming up at 1 o'clock, scheduled for 1 o'clock. Of course, we could get a little behind schedule. This match here is at least going to play 4. We're tied at 1 set apiece with Randall winning the first set 26-24, and then Pensacola Christian bouncing back to win the second set 25-21. We'll have Toccoa Falls College and Alice Lloyd at 2:45, and then Maranatha Baptist and Randall in the 4:30 slot today. And again, those matches could get pushed a little bit behind schedule today. You'll have to play it by ear with us on the NCCAA network. We'll try to keep you posted as soon as we hear official game times if these first matches get behind schedule. But quickly tied at 1 apiece to start the third set. Michaela Stewart with the serve. Goes right at Brooke McLeod. The only hope for Pensacola Christian to stay alive in this tournament is to win this match here, and then hope for Randall to lose this afternoon. If Randall wins this match, they're advancing to tomorrow. That's guaranteed. Only 3 teams in Pool A, and then if they were to beat Maranatha Baptist, in the 4:30 slot today, they would get the 1 seed out of Pool A. They'll reshuffle tomorrow. Maranatha Baptist, the number 1 seed in pool play. And they've been number 1 in the country all year in the NCCAA. (3-1). Hannah Jarrell will serve. A cut shot from Spears. She picks up the kill. Here's Andy Fudge behind the service line. Boggs, quick set, tip from Gamble. And straight down is Hamilton with authority. First touch from McLeod. Big swing from Doro, and she pounds it away. Pensacola Christian do a nice job attacking the pins today. Stewart bump set, long on the swing was Goodnow. McLeod, short serve at the 10-foot line. Stewart going to set this one up to Spears that time. No touch, and another Pensacola Christian point, which makes it 6-3. Stewart sets it up high. Hamilton rejected. Ginger Cannon's been a force at the front line today for the Eagles. Hamilton roll shot off the forearms of Jarrell on the back. And the Saints with an opportunity here. Kenzie Goodnow back to serve, one of 3 seniors. And an overpass that is outside of the antenna. So an ace. Kenzie Goodnow, excellent server for Randall. Off the top of the block, Gamble picks up the kill for the Eagles of Pensacola Christian. Randall's the only team in the field that did not play a match yesterday. We were talking about how that might come into effect today. Back set, Spears off the top of the block. Nice dig on the back by Kroll. Spears looking for the corner, misfires. Kenzie Folker, who ended the second set with a dump play, puts the serve in play. Off the top of the block, the swing from Greider. And Spears hits it wide. Kenzie Folker again will serve. And this one too long. Brooke Spears serving for Randall, trailing by 4. Nearly an overpass. This one kept away from the net by Folker. Now the Saints on the attack, and using the block to her advantage is Tegan Hamilton. She was the MVP of the Southwest Regional. And it's actually one of the few junior college players in this tournament field. She started her collegiate career at Seminole State College. Hamilton off speed. And point goes to the Saints. And in, says the line judge. Brooke Spears thought that one might be sailing out, and all smiles after it landed in. This one just over the back line. Here's Jessica Johnson. Does a little bit of everything. Second on the team in kills, aces, and digs. Overpass, put back down by Cannon. Line, drive, serve, and overpass all the way to the back where Johnson was located. And then whistles come in. There's a double hit called before the swing. So 12-10. Pensacola Christian still leading here in set 3. This is the go-ahead set, if you will. Hunter up the middle. Picks up another kill. Hogan, high arcing set to Fudge. Through the double block. She'll collect another kill. Priscilla Kroll will serve again. Off the top of the block. The swing from Fudge. Here comes Hunter. Nearly a joust. Stewart able to get there first. That ball hanging on the top of the tape, and Stewart just puts it right back down. Priscilla Kroll serving the libero in the off-color gold jersey. She began her collegiate career at Florida International and then transferred to Missouri West Plains. So this is her third stop in her collegiate career, but is a big part of this Randall team. One of the better liberos in the field. We have two really good liberos on both sides today, and Brooke McLeod and Priscilla Kroll in this match. And the down ref over talking at the scores table. Scoreboard reads 13-all here in the third set inside the Davis Fieldhouse at Bob Jones University. Bob Jones and Dallas Christian will be the next matchup slated for 1 o'clock. And not sure what the down ref is discussing over at the scores table. There's a long discussion taking place. As you can see on your screen there. Now they've adjusted the scoreboard to 13-12. Okay, so the score now 13-12. Pensacola Christian on top here in the third set. And Kroll with the serve. It's an ace. After the long-awaited chance to serve, she picks up an ace. And an error straight into the net makes it 14-13 Pensacola Christian. Kayla Boggs going to be back to serve for the Eagles. Short toss, sends it deep. Big swing up the middle is Goodnow. Hunter cross court. Hogan back to Goodnow in the middle. And Pensacola Christian couldn't keep it alive. So tied up again, this time at 14 all. Boggs, a jump set. Doro from the middle. Hannah Doro has played well in this match. We haven't quite heard from her a ton in this third set, but every time it seems she answers the bell in a clutch moment so far in this match. 15-14 Randall. This time they'll set up Hunter. She answers. Here's Hannah Jarrell back to serve. Overpass, nearly put back down by Doro. Gamble off the top of the block. And again, Doro trying to put it back down, kept up by the Saints. Boggs again will set up Victoria Hamilton, that time of Pensacola Christian, and she strikes again. Hannah Jarrell, the sophomore from Burleson, Texas. Short toss, sends it deep. In play. Cross court was Fudge. Left-handed swing for Gamble, and she finds the corner pocket. Here's Jarrell again. This is short. Andy Fudge behind the service line for Randall. Back set from Boggs. Through the double block of Goodnow and Hamilton. They couldn't quite penetrate it back down, and Pensacola Christian wins the point. Ace for McLeod. Well, Brooke McLeod, 57 digs in a 5-set match against Toccoa Falls a few weeks ago, back in the regular season. Nice roll shot over the blockers of Pensacola Christian by Tegan Hamilton. You go back to Brooke McLeod, 57 digs in a match against Toccoa Falls a few weeks ago in the regular season. And that was only 5 away, not only record, it was a record-setting match, but it was only 5 away from the NCAA record of 62 digs in a single game match when you compare it to other levels. And this one blocked back down by Ginger Cannon. That same match with 57 digs from Pensacola Christian, they racked up 141 as a team, which was an NCCAA record. 20-17 with a timeout here in the third set. Pensacola Christian trying to go ahead 2-1. We'll be right back from the Division II NCCAA Volleyball National Championships from Greenville, South Carolina. Welcome back to the NCCAA National Volleyball Championships with Pensacola Christian scoring out of the timeout. Kinsey Folker, the setter, puts the serve in play. And down the line, that was a much-needed point from Randall because kind of a momentum point there. You were 4 down, and Pensacola Christian only 4 away from taking the third set. Kendall Lewis here with you on the NCCAA Network. Glad you're tuned in with us from wherever you may be. Off-balance swing from Greider. Hogan sets it up for Stewart's roll shot down the line. Here come the Saints, back within 2. The go-ahead set, these two teams tied at 1 set apiece. Cannon blocked. This time she'll drive it from beneath the 10-foot line. Tracking it down is Hogan. Cannon, back set. Victoria Hamilton with the swing that time for Pensacola Christian. Longest volley of the third set here. And this one into the net. And back down to the Pensacola Christian side. So Lauren Hogan, who played club volleyball for head coach Mike Freeman for 2 seasons, is back to serve. Met her now college coach Mike Freeman at 14 years old. How about the dump play from Kinsey Folker? Coach Freeman called her one of the hardest workers, going back to Lauren Hogan of Randall for just a moment. Pretty remarkable that before Mike Freeman was coaching at the college level, that he was able to meet Lauren Hogan at 14 years old. Coach her in club volleyball for 2 years. And Hamilton sends it straight down. (22-21). We're going to take another break. The rest of set 3 coming between Randall and Pensacola Christian here at the NCCAA Volleyball Championships from Greenville. 22-21 the score as we come back to you in the third set here. The first match of 4. We've got Bob Jones and Dallas Christian on deck at 1 o'clock scheduled start time, although that one going to be pushed back to a later time because this is going to go to at least 4 sets. Off the top of the block. This one tipped around and falls on the Pensacola Christian side. We're tied at 13-all. Kendall Lewis here with you on the NCCAA Network. Glad you're tuned in from wherever you may be. We've got teams from all over the country here this week. And a service error against the Saints makes it 23-22. Cannon serves. And a nice swing that time from Fudge to knot it up. This is the go-ahead set. Someone can go ahead 2-1. And another timeout, tied at 23-all. We'll take it with them again. We'll be right back in just 1 minute here from Greenville. All here in the first match of day 2 of the NCCAA National Volleyball Championships. Kendall Lewis here with you, and glad to be bringing the action. What a fun week, the NCCAA Volleyball Championships, and anytime they get together each year, this has been a very competitive tournament, which you would expect, but a special year with COVID-19 this year for these teams to even be here and be able to play, as Doro picks up a timely kill. And it is set point Eagles of Pensacola Christian. This would shake things up in pool play and would be the first possible upset if we were to see the Eagles come away victorious today. And they do it with an ace and take a 2-1 lead. We still have more volleyball to go between these two, but Pensacola Christian wins the third set 25-23. We'll see if Randall can make the necessary adjustments here in set 4 and take this to 5 to come away with the victory, or if Pensacola Christian can be our first upset of the tournament, if you will. So 2-1 lead for Pensacola Christian. We'll be right back at the NCCAA National Volleyball Championships here in just a moment.
A 1-week mission trip changed my life, and I think it could change yours too. For the past 35 years, SCORE International has been mobilizing others to go and make disciples of all nations. SCORE specializes in short-term mission trips that partner with a long-term sustainable ministry. We organize and lead trips that allow you to use your gifts and abilities for kingdom work. Contact us today to impact a life.
Pensacola Christian leading 2-1 here in the first match of 4 at the NCCAA National Volleyball Championships, Day 2. First match of the tournament for Randall. They won the first set 26-24. And it was Pensacola Christian winning the second set 25-21, 25-23. We've got the host team, Bob Jones and Dallas Christian, coming up in the second match of the day. That was scheduled for 1 o'clock, but we're going to get pushed behind schedule on the start of that one. So here's what's at stake. Pensacola Christian has to win this match to advance, to have a chance to advance to tomorrow. And if Randall loses, they have to beat the number 1 seed Maranatha Baptist later this afternoon to force a 3-way tie at 1-1 in Pool A. Here's Stewart with the serve. Boggs, the bump set. Hunter, and mishits that one into the net. So a 2-0 start for the Saints here in set 4. And Michaela Stewart, the highly touted beach volleyball player out of high school, puts the serve in play again. And Spears able to block it down. So how about this start for the Saints? We could be going 5 sets. If the Saints are going to do it, they're going to have to do it the hard way in 5. First touch handled by McLeod, the libero. And off the net from Doro. Randall with the first 4 points of set 4. Kendall Lewis here with you on the NCCAA Network. On the campus of Bob Jones University in Greenville, South Carolina. Overpass, put back down, and it was Andy Fudge and Kenzie Goodnow all over that one. Beautiful campus, beautiful arena, Davis Fieldhouse here at Bob Jones. Excellent choice to host the NCCAA National Volleyball Championships. And how about an ace for Stewart? Got to think maybe a timeout coming if Randall scores another point from Pensacola Christian. The Eagles with nothing to lose, the number 7 seed, and got the call earlier this week that they were in the field when Johnson University dropped out. And finally the Eagles on the board. So side out for Pensacola Christian as Hannah Gerald, the serve specialist, will be back to serve. Short toss right at Kroll, the libero for Randall. Slide play set up for Goodnow. And no touch, she misses the corner, so the point goes to the Eagles. Well, Randall's ran the slide play pretty effectively here in the first 3 sets today. A lot of times you run that slide play, not only can you go down the line like the attempt we just saw from Kenzie Goodnow, but sometimes you can pick up a deflection and tool the block as well. Why that play is so effective. Good swing from Goodnow. Double hit against Pensacola Christian, so give the point to the Saints. Randall trying to take this to a 5th set. Pensacola Christian trying to end it in 4. And Doro hits it over the back line. Serve just scampers across the tape. Doro again, and hits it into the net. 9-3 start for Randall. And Pensacola Christian going to get a timeout here in the 4th set. Kaylin Oman going to try to talk things over with her crew. We'll take a break on the NCCAA Network. We'll be back with more Division II National Championship Volleyball. 9-3, Randall on top of Pensacola Christian here in the fourth set. The Eagles are the number 7 seed. They lost their first match yesterday to the number 1 seed Maranatha Baptist Sabercats. And it's going to make this really interesting if they are to win this match against Randall, because that would force Randall to have to beat Maranatha Baptist in the 430 contest to stay alive. If they did that, and if it plays out that way, you would have all 3 teams in Pool A tied at 1-1. Heading into tomorrow with the semifinals. We're slated to have 2 semifinal matches tomorrow and a championship at 5. Boggs sets it up to the middle for Cannon. Stewart, bump set, blocked, good no. Crow, free ball across. Boggs again, gonna shoot this one over, that time to Victoria Hamilton. Back row attack from Stewart. Another free ball, good volley between these two. This one kept up. Boggs again, the back set. Gamble off the top of the tape. And a hard-earned point for the Eagles. Good effort by the Saints. Andy Fudge nearly got there. It was almost to the baseline area of the floor. Boggs again sets it up high for Cannon and denied at the net. Makes it 11-5. Here's Kinsey Goodnow again. This one punched, too many hits, didn't get over on the third touch. And Randall takes a 12-5 lead here in set 4. Bob Jones and Maranatha Baptist, that has been the 2 powers in Division II of the NCCAA the last 5 years. This one hit over the back line. Point goes to Randall. And into the tape. Falls short again. Both teams have served tough in this match here today. Boggs sets it up high for Gamble. That one blocked and then went off the tape back on the Saints side, still kept alive. Free ball across from McLeod. Tegan Hamilton tools the block for the kill. Can't go over it or around it, just go through it. That's what Hamilton did. Or use it to your advantage, I should say. Nice swing. And Mindy Stewart picks up the kill. 16-5. It has been all Randall in the fourth set. Timeout Pensacola Christian. We'll take a break with them on the NCCAA Network from Greenville, South Carolina. 16-5, Randall on top of Pensacola Christian here in the fourth set. Kendall Lewis here with you on the NCCAA Network, and you've been in for a treat if you've been with us the whole time. I mean, this has been back and forth the first three sets. Both teams kind of trading points. We went extra points in the first set. This match has gone heading into 1 o'clock, which was, they had scheduled the second match to begin at 1 o'clock. That won't be until at least, I would say, around 1:45 now, with this one going to a possible 5 sets. Dallas Christian fans and Bob Jones fans that are tuning in now, this has been a great match. Pensacola Christian leads 2-1 over the number 4 seed Randall Saints. And a big swing there. And the Eagles a timely kill, trailing by 12 here in the fourth set. Randall trying to take this to a 5th set. This is a part of Pool A. Pensacola Christian losing to Maranatha Baptist yesterday. And an ace. Big serve from Kinsey Folker. And just a remarkable story for Pensacola Christian. They were defeated in the South Regional Tournament. Johnson University was supposed to be here, and a roll shot from Spears as she collects another kill. Johnson University was supposed to be in this field and had to drop out. So Pensacola Christian got the phone call. Of course, they were elated to be here. And they're the Cinderella story, if you will, but they have to win this match to have a chance at advancing to the semifinals tomorrow. Roll shot, excellent dig by McLeod on the back. Here's Victoria Hamilton, blocked at the tape. Tip shot, miscommunication from Randall, and it falls to the floor. Once again, if we have any Bob Jones Dallas Christian fans that are just tuning in, no official game start time there. We don't know if this one could be going to 5 sets and could be closer to 1:45, 2 o'clock before the start of the second match begins. Big block from Ginger Cannon. This is one of 4 matches today scheduled. Liner to the back. Set up high for Andy Fudge. Miscommunication again. That's back-to-back plays from the Saints. Cannon with the serve. Kroll handles first touch, a back set. Michaela Stewart, Hogan to Mindy Stewart that time. And Kroll, who was a second-team All-Region selection, will be back. Very talented libero. Deep floating serve just over the back line. Mentioned that she started at FIU, Florida International. That's a Division I school in the NCCAA. Plays in Conference USA, and then transferred to Missouri West Plains College. Talking about Priscilla Kroll. And corner pocket, yes, for Bethany Gamble. Didn't have much of an angle or a shot there, but was able to find the corner. High arcing set from Stewart over to Goodnow. Johnson, first touch. Boggs sets it up high for Gamble, denied. And Randall just 2 points away from taking this to a fifth set. This would be our first five-setter of the tournament. Yesterday, the first four matches all won in straight sets. And the swing goes long over the short corner where the attack line meets the 10-foot line. And an ace. We are going to a fifth set. Randall claims set 4, 25-11. And ties it up at 2 sets apiece. To set 5 we go here on the NCCAA Network. We'll be right back with more at the Division II NCCAA National Volleyball Championships.
A one-week mission trip changed my life, and I think it could change yours too. For the past 35 years, SCORE International has been mobilizing others to go and make disciples of all nations. SCORE specializes in short-term mission trips that partner with a long-term sustainable ministry. We organize and lead trips that allow you to use your gifts and abilities for kingdom work. Contact us today to impact a life.
To set 5 we go between Randall and Pensacola Christian. Randall wins the fourth set, 25-11. And the first 3 sets tightly contested, 26-24, 25-21, and 25-23. And fans, we want to remind you that the NCCAA Network is powered by SCORE International. SCORE specializes in short-term mission trips. Pair your passion with the opportunity to share the gospel both internationally and domestically by joining SCORE on a short-term mission trip. So first to 15 wins in set 5. And the swing off the top of the block from Gamble is Pensacola Christian. He's able to get on the board first here in set 5. This is the first 5-setter we've seen of the tournament so far. Stewart, bump set to Spears, cross court. Fudge, cross court, McLeod again. Good volley between these two here. Spears off the top of the block. And stepping across underneath the net there was Pensacola Christian, so the point's going to go to Randall. Pensacola Christian, their first trip to the national tournament since 2015. Whistles come in. There was a hand in the net on the Pensacola Christian side, so give it to Randall. So a couple of errors give Randall 2 points back-to-back here in the 5th set. Stewart, quick set to the middle, blocked back down. Another block solo for Ginger Cannon. She's 10th in the NCCAA coming into this week in blocks, and you're seeing why. You've seen it on display the entire match. It was the South Region Player of the Year as well. Pensacola Christian gonna hate to see her go to graduation this year. She's leaving it all on the line in what could be her final match. Line shot. And this one outside of the antenna, they say. So the point goes to Pensacola Christian. Johnson with the serve. And off the fingertips of McLeod on the back. This is the first match, as we told you earlier, for Randall of the tournament. Did not play yesterday. Pensacola Christian, if they lose, would be eliminated because they would be 0-2 and their pool only has 3 teams. Back set from Stewart to Spears. Blocked back down again, it's Cannon. Who other? Cannon with the serve. Stewart, quick set, middle. Johnson, an overpass. This one goes out of play. Both teams trading points back and forth here in set 5. Back set, tight against the net, somehow up and over, and it was off the Saints and out of play. Pensacola Christian able to pick up the point there. I don't know how Abby Greider got that up and over the top of the tape. She had no angle at all. Just kind of punched it up over, and there was a block from Randall that kind of took some speed off. It hung on the net, and then the Saints tried to play it back over out of play. Here's Tegan Hamilton, MVP of the Southwest region. First touch from McLeod. Whistles come in before, though. That's going to be a double hit. Hamilton will serve again. Tipped over. Nice pancake on the back from Hogan. And then the tip shot works out for Randall. Boggs, a bump set. Down the line for the kill is Bethany Gamble. Hannah Gerald back to serve. Kroll, excellent first touch. The back set, Hogan going down to Mindy Stewart down the line, but outside of the antenna was the line shot, so it ties it up at 7. Hannah Gerald, the sophomore, serve specialist. Good clean pass from Kroll again. Off the top of the block, kept up on the back from McLeod. Here's Victoria Hamilton. Off balance, crossbody swing that time from Michaela Stewart. And down the line, the Eagles take the lead at 8-7. Gerald will serve. Overpass. Sit back down, kept up by the Saints. Fudge. Boggs setting it up to Doro. Boggs again going to shoot it over to Hamilton, trying to do so, picked up a double hit, and we're tied at 8. Here's Priscilla Kroll, very talented libero and defensive specialist for the Saints. Serves it over the back line. 9-8. Pensacola Christian trying to stay alive this week. And an ace. Timeout, Randall. You're watching the NCCAA Division II National Volleyball Championships. We'll be right back from Greenville, South Carolina. (10-8) Pensacola Christian leads Randall here in the 5th set. Brooke McLeod is behind the service line, the libero in the off-colored white for Pensacola Christian. Randall coming back out on the floor right now. Kendall Lewis here with you on the NCCAA Network. Stewart sets it up high for Goodnow. And a timely kill coming out of the timeout by the Saints. And Michaela Stewart will be back to serve. Told you what's at stake. Pensacola Christian trying to stay alive in this tournament. An elimination game, if you will, for Pensacola Christian. Too many hits. Back-to-back points. We're tied up at 10. Gamble. Stewart sets it up to the middle. Good no. Cannon drives this one. It's an overpass. Still alive. And over the back line. Give the point to Randall. Pensacola Christian wants a quick timeout. We'll take it with them. 11-10 on the NCCAA network from Greenville, South Carolina. We'll be right back. (11-10). Randall on top by 1 here in the 5th set. Number 4 seed against number 7. First match of 4 today. Michaela Stewart will be back behind the service line. First touch from McLeod. Cannon up the gut for the kill. Tied at 11 all. Kinsey Folker, the freshman, puts the serve in play. It's an overpass, and Cannon's all over it. Pensacola Christian trying to stay alive and advance to tomorrow's semifinal matches. Cannon, free ball across. Cannon, off the deflection of Goodnow. Here come the Saints. Blocked back down. 2-point Eagles lead. And now Mike Freeman's going to call timeout for the Saints, who trail 13-11. We'll keep it right here this time. It's out of the Davis Fieldhouse. And Dallas Christian and Bob Jones on deck here in the second match coming up. Was scheduled to start at 1 o'clock. Of course, you're looking closer to probably 2 o'clock now. We'll get the official start time when we hear. Toccoa Falls and Alice Lloyd scheduled at 2:45 in match 3. And then the fourth match today features Maranatha Baptist and then Randall once again. And Pensacola Christian would be eliminated if they lose here, because only 3 teams in Pool A, as I mentioned, Maranatha Baptist, Randall, and Pensacola Christian. This is Pensacola Christian's second match. They lost yesterday to Maranatha. And Randall, this is their first match of the tournament. So with a win, puts them into the semifinals tomorrow. If they lose, then they've got to beat Maranatha later on to force a 3-way tie in this pool play to have a chance to go to tomorrow. Pensacola Christian is giving themselves an opportunity here to advance tomorrow with a win. With a loss, would be eliminated from the tournament. And the swing goes wide right for Ginger Cannon. (13-12). Here's Andy Fudge with the serve for the Saints. Grider cross court. Tip shot from Hamilton. Greider going down the line again. It's an overpass. Cannon is there at the net to put it down. Match point, Eagles. Here's Jessica Johnson to do the honors. Dump play. Off the top of the block. And we're going to play a little bit more. Good swing from Tegan Hamilton, the Southwest Region MVP. And the Eagles want a timeout. 14-13, match point coming up here on the other side on the NCCAA network. (14-13) in set 5. Kendall Lewis here with you on the NCCAA network. Pensacola Christian, the number 7 seed in the tournament, trying to stay alive and trying to make it to tomorrow. Match point, they'll have to do it on serve reception. Randall with the serve. This is good, no. Here it is. Hunter down the line. Off the top of the block. Overpass. It sails out of play. So now you must win by 2. Tied at 14-all. Randall trying to solidify their spot in the semifinal match tomorrow. And up against the net. Point goes to the Saints. Match point Saints now. Here's Goodnow. Stewart sets it up high. Big swing off the forearms and out of play. And the Saints win it in 5 sets. Tough way to lose for Pensacola Christian. They had match point in the 5th set to stay alive in this tournament. And then you even look back at the first set, they were up 24-23 in the first set to win as well too. But Randall has solidified their spot now coming out of Pool A in tomorrow's semifinals. Will they be the number 1 or 2 seed? That'll be decided in the final match today when they take on Maranatha Baptist, scheduled for 4:30. So, strong effort from Pensacola Christian. We mentioned their story coming into this tournament, getting the call earlier this week and nearly able to take down the number 4 seed, Randall Saints. So, Pensacola Christian eliminated from the field, and we'll have Dallas Christian and Bob Jones coming up here in match 2 of 4 in about 30 minutes here inside of the Davis Fieldhouse on the campus of Bob Jones University. I'm Kendall Lewis. I'll say so long momentarily on the NCCAA network.